Boys, it is currently Christmas morning in New Zealand. It is literally like 7:08 in the morning. I've woken up and I'm like, you know what? Let's record a video. I mean, we're waking up early anyway, right? It's Christmas vibes, lads. Today we'll be looking at 87 rated at Trippier. Now, obviously, as well, you do get an icon swap token for literally just completing the first set, which I know lots of people will be doing this objective just for this token. Now, if you guys are new to these objective, guys, what we do is we go over all of these objectives, and then I'll build you guys a team between 10 and 15,000 coins that you can use to get these done as well. And most importantly, the most anticipated part of this video, we will obviously go through my tips and tricks that I personally use to speed up the process. Lads, if you are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are gaining, I think 130 subs away from 10k now. So if you guys are new and you do want to, support the channel, a sub, it does go a long way. We upload player reviews, objective guides, and all of that good stuff. But starting off, to get that one icon swap token, the one Winter Wildcards token, you just have to score 8 finesse goals using English players in the FUT Friendly Frost. Assist 3 goals with defenders in the FUT Friendly. Score using LaLiga players in 10 separate matches, and win 5 matches in the FUT Friendly Frost. So with this, it looks like, you need LaLiga, you need a score using LaLiga players in 10 separate matches, but you need the finesse goals with the English players. Now, the game mode is in Frost Friendlies, which I believe, I just had a look before, and I believe it is currently max chemistry, alright? And max chemistry is actually helpful, because you could have like a full LaLiga midfield and defense. So the rules is max chemistry, so you can play players on 4 or 5 chem, and they'll still perform as if they're on 10 chem anyway. So let's just get into the squad builder. Remember, the squad builder is between roughly 15 and 20,000 coins. It's not going to be the most insane squad builder. It is literally just for the simple fact for the community that has a smaller budget than the others. But without further ado, let's get into it. So boys, this is the formation we have gone with. Now remember, the game mode is max chemistry. So you go to the friendly frost game mode, and then it is max chemistry, meaning, Antonio, we have got up top, it says he's on 3 chem, but in game he will literally play on 10 chemistry. Now we have gone for a 4-3-3 as well, and I do want to get, tell you guys what I'd use for the assists with defenders as well. So make sure to stay around for that. But starting off the left wing, we have gone for Vinicius Jr. I mean, how could you not? 5'9", 5-star, 4-star, unreal agility. We all know how good Vinicius is this year. Up front, as I said, you can have any Englishman up front. So if you've got an English player in your club, then you can just use that off chem. As I said, it does not matter. Chemistry does not matter at all. So you just have gone for Antonio. Right wing, have gone for Porto. Left centre mid, Carlos Soler. Very solid card. 5'11", 4-star weak foot in there as well. And no base stat below 71 rated. So not too bad at all. In the central of the park, we've gone for Pedri. And at right centre mid, we have gone for DePaul. So you've got the 3 LaLiga midfielders, you've got the LaLiga right wing and left wing, and you've got the English striker. Now the back line, you could go for anything you want, because as I said, chemistry doesn't matter. So what I would probably do is just use the best players in your club. But remember, this squad builder is just for those of you that are struggling. You can just use what I'm using here. Now at left back, we have gone for Renan Lodi. Left centre back, we've gone for Eder Militao. Right centre back, Nacho Fernandez. Right back, Montiel. And in net, we have gone for Unai Simon, who he's got the saves with feet trait, right? 6'3", saves with feet, comes for crosses, absolutely perfect for a goalkeeper. Now, lads, first tip, alright, and this is for the assist with defenders. Now with the defenders, you go into the game like this, chuck a pause straight away, and what you can do, and what I personally do, you need to assist 3 goals with defenders. So what you do is I'd pause it straight away, and I'd move my right back up to right wing, and my left back up to left wing. You could just have to play Vinicius and Porto, off chem at left back and right back, or if you do have any, fullbacks on your bench that you can sub on. For example, this does actually lead me into tip number 2 as well. It is going to be the bench. I've got Philip Lahm on the bench. Sub him on. Trent as well. Trent would be an amazing right wing, right? Or you could, another option, is you could keep them down like this, have the fullbacks on your bench, and then what you can do is you can sub them on like this. Sub on Trent at right wing, sub on Lahm at left wing, and obviously it's going to be much easier assisting with a left wing or a right wing than it is a left back or a right back, right, lads? But no, as I was saying, tip number 2, boys, is going to be the bench. You can have any bench you want. You can have any rating on the bench you want. So you can literally chuck your best players on the bench to sub on. I've got my Lionel Messi. I've got my inform Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. I can put my 88 David Neres on, etc, etc. If I am losing, you can make up to 3 subs a match. So it is quite important to have those subs there on hand by. Now tip number 3, boys, is going to be golden goal. A lot of people will be doing golden goal, but I feel like lots of people will just be playing this objective to get the first icon, the first Winter Wildcards token done, and to get that you just need to score 8 finesse goals. So you're going to notice, quite a few people will literally play the game, probably let you score a goal, and I'm going to see if you want to go goal for goal. And if you guys are watching this just for the Winter Wildcard token, the score 8 finesse goals using an English player with Antonio, what I would do is I'd pause it, message my opponent and say, hey man, I'm just trying to get the Winter Wildcard. Could I let you get 8 finesse goals with an English player and you do the same for me? And then you guys can, go 8 and 8, and when it's 8 and 8, you can either play from there, or if you do, it doesn't matter who gets a win, or if you want, you could give your opponent a win from there. So Les, if you want, my tip for this one is literally ask your opponent, if I let you score 8 finesse goals with an English player, will you do the same for me? Simple as. And then obviously you got your token already, and that could take literally, if you find an opponent in one game, that token can take you 20 minutes and you're good. Now if you are to play on in the objectives, then I would do golden goal for it. Now if you guys don't know what golden goal is, essentially if you score first, your opponent will pause and quit, and if you concede first, you will pause and quit. Now golden goal's like, as I said, an unspoken community rule, and it just speeds it up so much faster. Instead of playing one full length of a match of 90 minutes, you could get like literally 5 or 6 games done in the time it takes to get just one game done. My icon swaps LaLiga took me literally, or Premier League I think it was, literally took me like 20 minutes, and every single one was doing golden goal. It was absolutely perfect. It's just absolutely unreal. Now let's heading on over to tip number 4. Yeah, it's tip number 4 now, isn't it? So tip number 4, this is going to literally just be chem styles. Chem styles are actually really, really important, and I feel like if you've got some lying around in the club, they're definitely worth chucking on. For example, let's take Vinicius, for example. Whoops, spelled it wrong. Let's go Vinicius' gold rare, for example. Now, as you can see on FUTBin, once again, I do have to mention, I'm not sponsored by FUTBin or anything. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. And as well, please ignore the ads. But as you can see on FUTBin, Vinicius 1.4k on the PlayStation, 1.3 on the Xbox. And if you were to chuck, let's say, it makes sense some marksman on him, right? He goes to 78 shooting, 79 finishing with 78 shot power. He goes to 78 long shots. He gets a +6 physicality and a +8 dribbling. And as you can see in game, although he's 80 rated with a marksman on him, which is only like 200 coins on the market, he goes to an 85 rated left wing, right? So that chem style is making him perform 5 ratings better in game. So like, you don't have to go out and buy shadows for the defense, hunters for the attack. But for example, my Cristiano Ronaldo, right? You go to chemistry styles, I've got 357 on me. I'd probably avoid using hunters and shadows because they are relatively valuable, but I've got 30 snipers. You could chuck a sniper on them, a finisher, a deadeye. As I said, I've got loads of marksmans, so I really would recommend just chucking a marksman on his Vinicius card, and it will make him feel, quite good in game. Antonio as well, if you got maybe a hawk, if you don't mind using Hawk, I believe it gives them like a +6, +7 shooting, +5 pace, and a really solid physical boost. So that's that. Now we're just going to go recap over the objectives again, just to confirm that it will work all good. And as I said, I know lots of people will be doing this objective simply just for the Winter Wildcard token, which is a score 8 finesse goals using English players. So once again, if I do have to repeat myself, message your opponent, say, I'll let you score 8 finesse English goals, you let me do the same, and then either play it out from there, or you can just let your opponent have a win and jam your controller. Remember, you do have to finish the match though, lads. Alright, you need to finish a match. You can't quit. It will not count towards objectives. It's just 3 goals with defenders. You can either have defender subs on standby and sub them on at right wing and left wing, or you can pause it and just move your right back and left back up to right wing and left wing, and then go from there. It doesn't have to be in separate matches as well. So if you could do that in the same game. If your opponent does let you give it English finesse goals, you can do the defender assist in the exact same game as well. Score using LaLiga players in 10 separate matches. Your whole other teams, LaLiga, disregarding Antonio, Vinicius, you've got Porto, your 3 midfielders, and a defense, which doesn't really matter too much. But the 3 midfields and your right wing and left wing is definitely your best chance at scoring a goal outside of Antonio. So just make sure you get that LaLiga goal as well in a separate match. And I keep going out of it. And you've got the snowy success, which is win 5 matches, Happy days, boys. Lads, happy grinding. 87 rated Trippier. Doesn't look a bad card, but as I said, lots of people will just be doing these for these goals for this Winter Wildcard token. If you guys enjoy, it's been your boy Davis. Have a Merry Christmas, lads, and see you later.